one of the big things that peed me off this tax season, when you're trying to download Etsy files and they just don't download and they send it to your emails, and then the files and emails are not actually anything. What do you do in these cases? So I found a loophole or kind of a solution to that. So if you're suffering from the same issue, so close to the tax return date, fear not, I'm here to help you out. So what did I do? I was just thinking that the Etsy support might be useful for me once, because they are usually not so useful. So I contacted them and said I can't access the files. They were actually really helpful. Well, I had to provide them a proof that the downloads that I got through the emails, they weren't really, there was nothing attached that reasonable. So I showed them that screenshot, and then they said they're going to download the files for me and just attach it to the chat that we had. So it was brilliant. So off we went, just attaching one by one each of these files. And so this is the way to get around it. Contact Etsy help desk or this little chat box, and hopefully you get a good one, because on the second occasion I've got two shops. So all went plain sailing on the first shop, but he said that to get the data for another shop, I need to contact via the other shop. It was quite late in the day, so I didn't want to do it. But I did it a couple of days later, and surprise, surprise, the help desk on that day wasn't so helpful. So take a look on what they said to me. So I'm just adding it over here and scrolling it down, so keep reading. But it was hilarious. So they said they can only download and attach 3 to 5 files. So I had to choose which months I want to get the information for. So I said, oh, just give me April, because I'm running April to March. So I said, just give me April to August. And then I thought I could just ask another. If they don't do it now, I could just contact another help desk person and get data that way. So I just asked April to August. They attached first set of 5 files, and I was asking orders and Etsy deposits, so that was quite interesting as well. So I needed 2 sets of files, because if you're following other video where I'm showing how I'm using my data from these files, I need two different types of files. So I need order details and I need Etsy deposit details. So they provided me just Etsy orders details, I think. Let's have a look here. Yes. And so they said, I've done it for you now. And I said, you've only given me 1 set of data that I asked for. So she did provide me the other data, so Etsy deposits then 5 months again. So I was like, okay, at least I get some of it. And then she said, everything done. And as you can see here, I said, so okay, put me through to another agent then, and I'll ask them to provide me other files. So I think she must have gone away and then checked with the colleagues, and the colleagues must have confirmed that she can actually download all of the files that I've asked. So off she went and provided me all the rest. And again, it was, first of all, they only gave me 1 file type and not both, and was clearly saying, oh, I've done it for you. So quite interesting experience. But I got all the files. I'm ready to file my tax return, or kind of start work on my tax return. If you're incurring similar problem that on the CSV files don't download for you the information, then obviously you can try the email way of kind of asking them to email to you. But if that doesn't work, then the roundabout way you're doing it is to ask the Etsy support to send them to you, or kind of attach them to you via chat, which is really easy. And you just then download and save it on your files, and off you go. So hopefully you found this video useful. Any other tips you have come across, weird and wonderful things that Etsy kind of does, or Etsy support does, let me know, and we can have a little giggle together, or I can share with others and helping others as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.